to come. Crystal George explains.
Youth development is a key aspect of any society. So the people serving the interests of tomorrow's leaders must ensure they have the skills to support the growth of the next generation. That's why the Division of Sport and Youth Affairs continues to provide capacity building workshops for its youth officers. This time, the division partnered with the Department of Behavioral Sciences of the University of the West Indies. The training will help ensure officers have a clear understanding of their role and responsibilities, and that they'll be confident they have the knowledge and skills needed to do the job.
It is important at this juncture for us to have increase our competence, our knowledge of the sector that we are working in, and in order to be relevant to serving the youth and the youth population at this time. And that for us became an important need to satisfy. So we're not just having expectations of our officers that they are unable to fulfill because they really don't have the knowledge and the skill required, but as a department we're taking the time to build those skills.
Ms. Degazo says the workshop will cover pertinent areas so its officers will be fully equipped both in and out of the office.
Understanding youth in society. In fact, that's the topic we are doing today as we speak. We looked into conflict and conflict resolution, PM mediation as a particular strategy, because our officers are out in the field. We work with youth and we work with youth organizations who very often may have situations of conflict that they have to deal with. So we are equipping our officers with the tools to mediate and to resolve those conflicts in mutually agreeable terms.
Global challenges due to the COVID-19 pandemic, people must become increasingly innovative, both in their private and work lives. It's the same for youth workers, and this is one of the areas being dealt with in this workshop. There was also a focus on ensuring youth officers enhanced their technical skills.
Because what it means now, where quite a significant portion of our work was done in a face-to-face environment, we are now challenged with still maintaining the interests of youth, making it relevant without having that face-to-face contact. And so we have to re-examine not only the content of what we deliver, but how we package that content.
Patrice Jofield, one of the participants, says she got some valuable information during the sessions.
During the workshop, I've learned several strategies and tools that could be used to break certain barriers that we usually face as youth workers on the field. Some barriers such as the age difference, we have language difference, status, sexual orientation, gender, and then, well, based on the pandemic, so far we've seen the onset of major use of technology. So the sessions so far has taught us how to break these barriers, more or less work around them, and still be able to connect with our youth population in Tobago.
The workshop will also ensure the youth officers remain relevant to the key public they serve. I'm Crystal George for Let's Talk Tobago.
The Scarborough Abattoir received